Hey guys, so I am making this video because you have expressed interest or something has intrigued you about this crazy Rodan and Fields thing, and I do not blame you. So I'm hopefully just going to give you an introduction to what this business is and the products and what an incredible opportunity it is. So when I started, it was June of 2015. I had just had my son in the end of December, and I had just gone back to work from unpaid maternity leave. My fiance was out of work, and so the sole financial responsibilities fell on me. It was a lot of pressure, and it was really tough, and we were barely scraping by. And at the same time, I had some major skin concerns that were, it was basically a huge call to action. I had not had many skin concerns before that, and right after pregnancy, I developed melasma, which is dark marks all over my face, mostly like on my nose and my cheek area. So I saw a post that my friend Rachel made about our reverse regimen, which I'll talk about a little bit later. But it was exactly what was going on with my skin, and I saw the after picture, and it was like the slate had been cleaned, and I knew that I needed to get my hands on this stuff. So I talked to Rachel, and it didn't take me very long to realize that this was the perfect opportunity. I could get this skincare that would take care of my concerns as far as my skin needs, and then I could make extra income. And so 4 months into the business, I made my investment back, and then in August of 2016, I surpassed my income as a horse trainer and decided to stay home with my kids. I mean, Rodan and Fields had matched and was surpassing my income. So, I mean, that was incredible. And now I'm coming up on 2 years, and I've hit level 5. I get to go on an all expense paid trip. I mean, things are just unreal. We have time freedom. I have time with my family. We can do fun things. We can, I mean, extra expenses that come up are not so, ground shaking anymore. So this has been an absolute blessing, and I am so excited to share this with you because I truly believe that anyone can benefit from Rodan and Fields, whether it be through the business or through the products. So what is Rodan and Fields? Well, if you have heard of Proactive, which most of the world has, Proactive was formulated by the same dermatologist that created Rodan and Fields. And the reason is so Proactive was back in the 90s, right? I mean, they revolutionized the infomercial. And I remember watching the infomercials all the time. But they were actually practicing dermatologists in California. And in their dermatology practice, they saw patients every day, and they narrowed down the most common skin concerns, which are sensitivity and sensitive skin issues. The second one is acne and adult acne and post-acne marks. The third one is dark marks, sunspots, age spots, dullness. And then the fourth one is aging. We're all aging all the time, but wrinkles, loss of firmness, large pores. So they went back into the lab, and they developed these 4 regimens, and they deemed this brand their legacy brand, and they released it into the department stores in 2002, like Nordstrom and Bloomingdale's, and they were very successful. However, they saw 2 trends. They saw that they wanted to bring this skincare to the masses. This was a solution for people to take control of their skincare in the comfort of their own home without having to go to the plastic surgeon, the dermatologist. And it was for everybody. I mean, everybody can benefit from that. Everybody can fit into one of those 4 categories. And so the other thing that they saw was that their customers at the department store were mainly due to referrals. So people would try the product, they'd tell their friends, and then their friends would come in and buy the product. So they decided to cut out the middleman, which was the department stores, and go into direct selling, which was unprecedented, and no company had done it before. But I am so glad they did, because this means that people like me and people like you get to partner with the proactive doctors on their newest and greatest business venture, and set out to help people with their skin concerns and honestly, this business is such a gift, their financial concerns. So they launched into direct sales in 2007, and since then they have just climbed the charts, and they have become the #1 anti-aging brand. They have become the #1 acne brand, so they've surpassed Proactive. And when I started in 2015, they were the #4 premium skincare brand. Today, from 2016's numbers, we are the #1 skincare brand in the US, and that is across all price points and categories. We have surpassed Lancome and Clinique and Estee Lauder, which we were behind when I started. So we are the fastest growing skincare company 5 years in a row. And all of those statistics are done by Euromonitor. So if you want to look those up on your own, then feel free. And so why are we #1? What makes us the best? Well, because we have clinical grade skincare, which it gives results. So I didn't realize that there were things out there that were maybe a little untruthful. I guess I'm just a really trusting person. So I thought that all skincare, the ingredients list on the back, that's what was in it. Well, apparently this is not true. 95% of skincare out there is cosmetic grade. Oh, low battery. Which means that 30% of what's in the products can be fillers. Okay, so Rodan & Fields is in the 5% category, which is called clinical grade skincare, which means that 99.9% of the ingredients in the products are regulated to be pure by the FDA. So this gives me a huge peace of mind. And not only that, we have a 60-day empty bottle money back guarantee. So if you're not satisfied for whatever reason, customer, consultant, doesn't matter, there is that confidence behind the products and that 60-day money back guarantee. So why partner? Well, if you haven't already been blown away by the previous stats that I've said, what it looks like to be a consultant for Rodan & Fields. Now, this is what really intrigued me. We do not stock inventory. We are not a party plan company. This means you don't have to have parties and sell products to make a quota. This was huge for me because I didn't really have a lot of extra time to do parties and things like that. I could only do this business in the nooks and crannies of my life. And that's exactly what this business system allows. We have a website that your customers go to and order under you, and then you also have a back office where you keep track of everything. Corporate takes care of everything. You don't have to handle money. Like I said, you don't carry or stock inventory, and it's not a party company. So not only that, the support and the resources that are at your fingertips as a consultant are unreal. We have a lot of, first of all, support and resources from from corporate. But not only that, the team that you're going to join is full of people who just are wanting to cheer you on and encourage you, because when you succeed, we all succeed. And so you get a ton of support, moral support, but also training. We all train each other, and corporate also has great training aids. So really, the biggest thing that I want to drive home is that when you're in business with Rodan and Fields, you're in business for yourself, but you are in no way, shape, or form in business by yourself. And this was huge for me because I wasn't sure if I could do it alone. I really did need a lot of support, and I got that with Rodan and Fields. So, I mean, to sum up, really, I mean, the fact that these are the proactive doctors, I mean, gives a huge amount of credibility. They know what they're doing, and they don't release any products that aren't under their strict clinical studies and that don't pass muster. And the second thing is that we have a product that works. It really, really, really works. It's amazing. All of our products are amazing. The positioning, the fact that we are just on the horizon of global expansion is huge. I mean, this is a ground floor opportunity. And then the fact that you get to partner with these doctors and be the CEO of your own business and be your own boss and make your own hours, and I mean, do this in the nooks and crannies of your life. This business can be what you want it to be. When I started, I just wanted to earn an extra $200, $300 a month because I didn't know what was really possible, and that would really, really help me out. I mean, we were really strapped for money. But then when I realized the potential, I wanted to replace the salary, and I did that. And there we have a car program. We have the top earners in our company are amazing, and they earn salaries of 6 figures a month. I mean, it's incredible. So we all have the same opportunity. It is what you make of it. But I really hope that this has given you some insight into this amazing company, and I hope to talk to you more.